So, today we're getting ready for my month's preparation for Big Nick's book talk. We're here at the local library.
Yeah, we're at the local library, top notch, right here. What's he gonna pick
That's
out?
stupid.
Henry and
That's
Ricky Beverly.
stupid.
You clearly do not know.
Kai, you
reading.
stupid. Hey!
Oh, that's what he's reading.
Alright,
Read it out loud.
one
Read it
more.
out loud.
Fancy Nancy sees stars. I can read beginner level 1. It's gonna take me a month. I'll be back with you.
I think it'd take me longer. To be honest.
Hello, I'm Big Nick, and welcome to Big Nick's Book Talk. Today, we'll be reading Fancy Nancy Sees Stars. I'm with my audience, Little Doorknob. Now, then, let's get started. Stars are so fascinating. That's a word for interesting. I love how they sparkle in the sky. Tonight is our class trip. Yes, it's our class trip at night. We are going to the planetarium. This is a museum about stars and planets. Miss Glass tells us the show starts at 8. We will all meet there. I smile at my friend Robert. My parents are taking Robert and me.
Planetarium.
Do you know what a planetarium is, Ryan?
I forgot after he explained it.
It's a museum about stars and planets.
Okay, know it. Alright. Museum, stars, and planets. Continue.
Then, Miss Glass asks, what star is closest to Earth? That's easy. It's the sun. What do you call stars that make a picture? Asked Miss Glass.
Constellation! I know it.
Robert and Bree both have forgotten. I know, I say. A constellation.
I knew. You heard me say it. I said it. I said it first.
Very good, Little Doorknob.
Thank you.
Now, please, I ask you nicely to stop interrupting me.
Okay, and read. That's your job. Miss Glass nods.
Miss Glass nods. On the wall are pictures. There's the hunter and the crab and the Big Dipper. It looks like a big spoon. We will see all of them at the show. I can hardly wait. We have Orion the hunter, Cancer the crab, and the Big Dipper. Which one's your favorite, Ryan?
The Big Dipper. The Big Dipper.
Leave in the comments what your favorite constellation is. I really want to know.
Mainstream. Ah!
At home, Robert and I put glow-in-the-dark stickers on our t-shirt. Mine has the Big Dipper. Robert has the hunter on his.
Wow.
We spin my mobile and watch the planets orbit the sun. Orbit is a fancy word. It means to travel in a circle. Then we pretend to orbit until we get dizzy. Later, we bake star cookies. Sprinkles make them sparkle. The sun is a star, I tell my sister. It's the closest star, so we see it in the day. Yo, I'ma be real. These cookies kind of look good.
Whoa, you're right.
Like the video if you eat these cookies.
Yeah, comment what your favorite cookie flavor is.
Mine's cookie flavored.
Mine's also cookie. What'd you say? What's your answer?
Cookie flavored.
Sugar cookie. Cookie with sugar.
Subscribe if you like sugar cookies.
Subscribe, leave a like if you like sugar cookies.
After dinner, we wait for the babysitter. She is very late. Dad says not to worry. We have plenty of time. After we get in the car, drip, drip, drip. It is raining. It's starting to rain, man. The rain comes down harder and harder. Dad drives slower and slower. It's getting late. Ryan, do you mind not doing that so I can read to you?
Sorry, I saw Darth Vader.
Okay.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, wait, hold up. Bill Nye just texted me.
Bill Nye?
Yeah. He said he loves you.
No, he didn't. I ain't no idiot. That's for sure.
Alright. A policeman comes over. The road is closed, he tells
No.
my parents. There's too much water.
How are they gonna make it to the planetarium?
Planetarium.
Is that not what I
I
said?
said planetarium.
Planetarium, same thing.
Oh no! There are cars in front of us! There are cars behind us! We're stuck! Welcome back to Big Nick's book talk. We had some technical difficulties with our audience. You know, we got them in check, and we're ready to finish up Fancy Nancy Sea Stars. Are you ready, little doorknob?
I can't wait.
The show is starting soon, Robert says. We will not make it. Drip, drip, drip goes the rain. Drip, drip, drip goes my tears. Robert and I are so sad. We don't even want any cookies. At last the car moves and the rain stops, but it's too late. Night sky show's over.
What? There's no planetarium?
There still's a planetarium, it's just, it's closed. My parents get my big sister. We set up beach chairs. Mom lights candles, and Dad puts cookies on the tray. We al fresco. That's a fancy...
Hold on. What the heck is al fresco? I've never heard of that before.
I'm gonna be real, never am I.
Sounds like Japanese cuisine.
Sounds like that type of cheese. That Alfredo?
Alfredo.
Yeah, it was probably cheese.
I don't think that's Japanese though, so
That's a fancy...
it must be wrong.
That's fancy for eating outdoors.
Oh. Well, there you go. It's not anything. It's just eating outdoors.
The more you know.
Thank you, Nancy's Stars, whatever it's called.
Fancy Nancy Sea
Fancy
Stars.
Nancy Sea Stars. I learned more from this than public school.
We watch the stars. We see the North Star. We see the Big Dipper.
Big Dipper? That was my favorite.
And all at once, something zooms across the sky. A shooting star, Dad says.
Ba 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 ba! Shooting star.
Make a wish. I tell Dad it is not a star. It is a meteor, but I make a wish anyway. Do you know what a meteor is, Ryan?
Never heard of it.
I'm in earth science. I got this. Meteor is a cluster of planetary debris and space dust clumped together and going down into...
I ain't here for some science lesson. I'm here to hear a good story. Come on.
Sorry. The next day, Miss Glass says, everyone missed the show because of the storm, so we will go next week. Everyone is very happy, and guess what? My wish came true.
Let's go. Let's go.
This has been Fancy Nancy. See the stars. Alright, you know what? Tell me what al fresco means right now. Or you
Eating outdoors.
Now that we've finished Fancy Nancy Sea Stars, I'm gonna ask my audience what he thought the book was. So, little doorknob, what'd you think about the book?
You know what? First of all, whoever wrote that book, tell me the author.
Jane O'Connor.
Well, Jane O'Connor, if you're watching this, you were the worst author I've ever seen in my life. There was no plot of the book. They canceled the planetarium trip. Like,
That's the conflict of a story.
conflict schmonflict. If you don't go to the planetarium in a book called Fancy Nancy Sees Stars, you're clearly not doing anything right.
But she saw stars, Ryan.
But
She-
not at the planetarium.
She saw it al fresco style.
Alright, good book. 5 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
6 out of 5.
Read this to your
You can't have a
kids,
6 out of
your
5.
parents, your unborn kids.
That's at 120%. You can't go over 100% in a book review.
I gave this extra credit. Alright.
Anything else? Any
Next
other words?
week on Big Nick's book review, we will be reading a Garfield book. Put down in the comments what book you want us to read. That is
Garfield. Garfield.
That is a Garfield book!
Alright, I select. My Garfield book would be Garfield. I don't know any Garfield.
Good.
I don't know any Garfield.
Keegan, what is your idea for a Garfield book? Very good selection. Alright. See you guys in the next video.
Adios, amigo.